Imagine a darkened alley in a mysterious European town. Maybe there's a bridge. A shadowy figure emerges from the shadows wearing a fedora. He hands over microfilm to a femme fatale, who then pulls a gun on him. Now imagine this intrigue on a table with cards and words and plastic stands and sand timers.
It's Codenames, and it's our game today on Shut Up and Watch Dice Hate Happen. Codenames is a word game of espionage and spies for 3,000 to 5,000 players by Czech Games Edition. It's getting a lot of buzz, with prominent internet user Scott Morrison going so far as to say it could win Game of the Year, or in German, Spiel in meiner Hose. In the game, two players will take on the role of the spy master, or, if you're a female, the spy dominatrix. These players will give carefully chosen word clues, or code names, to their teams in order to determine where their spies are located, and more importantly, to sink the other team's battleship. Before we go any further, let's talk a bit about codes, and why you might be familiar with them. Codes have existed since the first man lived on this planet hundreds of years ago. Some familiar codes we use today are Morse code, the Da Vinci Code, and the Bro Code. Why, there have even been other games that have used codes as key themes. Password, Mastermind, and Gem and the Holograms, Concert Clash, are just a few examples of some truly outrageous smash hit games based either on codes or winning the Battle of the Bands. But now we come to owledgekay. Let's take a look and see how it works. You lay out a grid of several dozen keywords with one word on them, and then the spy masters must set about giving clues to where their agents are located before the other team finds all of theirs. If you get a word right, you eat the card and then put one of your agents in its spot. The first spy master to guide his team to all of his agents first wins. There's also innocent bystanders. Here's the format by which spy masters give clues. First they give a word, number. So the word might be pumpernickel or moist, 2. The colon really has no bearing on the game, but they didn't use a semicolon because, come on, no one knows how to use a semicolon. For instance, if I'm trying to get my team to choose star, I might say band, 1, which of course will lead them to think of rock band REM and the song Star 69 from their 1994 album Monster. There are a couple rules to follow when giving clues to make sure that they're valid. Things like make sure the clue is about the meaning of the word, or that it doesn't give away the position of the word on the table or the number of letters. Here's a few more rules. So there you have it. The race is on to give clues, find the words, and win the game, just like in the 1984 classic Cloak and Dagger, starring American icon Dabney Coleman and youth Henry Thomas. Anyway, have fun playing Codenames, and remember, if you give an invalid clue, I'm going to tell you to shut up and watch Dice Hate happen. Take care.